Hello and welcome to day 26 of our 30-day yoga journey, Intention. Today we focus on the intention of mindfulness, of becoming really mindful of the body. When we begin to tune in and are really mindful with the choices we're making and the way we're treating ourselves, it really can help to elevate your life. If you become mindful in what you're eating, you begin to understand how that feels and works within your body, and then you can decipher and determine what actually feels good for you and what doesn't. And then you're going to be more excited about really filling up on those foods and those nourishing things that feel good for you. Not necessarily just food, but like the things we intake. When you're mindful of the choices that you make and the things you watch, the things you read, it truly does make such a difference in your life. So we're going to be really mindful today on the mats as we come through today's flow. We're actually going to begin by coming down onto our bellies. We're going to start in a crocodile position. So come to lay down, rest one hand down and then place the other on top. So you can rest the forehead on the hands. Just relax there through the hips. You might take a rock from side to side just so you can find that most relaxed position. And then see if you can relax through the shoulders and just become really mindful of your breath here. And then we're going to take that intention of mindfulness and begin to breathe in the way where we're breathing into our belly. So on an inhale, your belly will press down into your mat, and as you exhale, the belly button will pull away. So breathing here. Being really mindful of your breath and breathing in the way where you're breathing into your belly. And if it doesn't feel natural for you, pressing your belly into the ground, or the breath perhaps doesn't feel like it's functioning in the way where it's pressing the belly into the ground on your inhale, just fake it until you make it. That's the rule of thumb with belly breathing. So on your inhale, actively press your belly into the earth using the muscles down there. And then as you exhale, release and let go. Just showing your body the actions it should be taking as you inhale and exhale. And through this, we're becoming really mindful of the breath and mindful of breathing into the belly. And extending your arms out in line with your shoulders here. And we're going to bring that left hand under the shoulder, bend into your left knee, and we're going to turn towards that right arm. So you're pressing into that left hand to lift you so that your back is turning towards your right arm. This is your broken wing pose. Breathing here. Your left hand can stay pressed into the ground, or you can take it behind your back. Your left foot will just be resting on the mat behind your right leg. Bring that left hand down to the mat, and we're going to lower down slowly with control, mindfully. Extend the left arm, bring the right arm in underneath you, and lifting it up through the right arm so that you can roll towards that left arm. Stepping the right foot behind the left leg and breathing here. Beautiful. Relax down onto the mat. Bring your hands in under the shoulders, and we're going to lift up through a tabletop shape. So walking those hands in under the shoulders, the knees in under the hips. just come through some cat-cows here. So dropping the belly, lifting the chest, lifting the hips. Exhale, rounding through the spine. So be mindful of connecting that movement and the breath together. It's going to be quite a gentle practice today. Coming back to tabletop, walking the hands forward and bringing the chest down towards the earth. Your forehead can rest on the mat, or if you have the space today, you might lift your head and rest your chin on the mat. Keeping those hips over the knees. Then lifting up, walking the hands back, sinking the hips back to the heels to come into your child's pose. Walk your hands back towards your knees and come up through seated, sitting on your heels here. Option to take some support under your knees if you need it. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, take that left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, taking a twist. Inhale through center, exhale to the opposite side. Good, just moving with your breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, the next time you're on your right side, we're going to pause and hold. And inhale through center, exhale to that left side. Pause and hold. Coming back through center, just taking your hips to one side so you can extend the legs out in front of you. Coming through a seated position so your legs are long. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And just simply sitting here can be quite a bit of work. So just start to notice as you sit here, how are you seated? Is your spine nice and long, or do you feel it rounding? If you feel it rounding, prop your hips up a little. Breathing here. Your hands are just beside you. They're not pressing down into the earth, but just simply touching the mat, breathing here, gently touching the mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead, and exhale, we're going to fold forward over those legs any amount. Coming to the space where you feel a gentle pull in the backs of the hamstrings. See if you can relax through those legs a little more. And then inhale, lifting up. We're going to bend that right knee. We're going to cross that right foot over that left leg. Inhale, find a little length. Pull that knee in towards the chest. Then wrap that left arm around the knee as you take the right hand behind you in a twist. Breathing here. Become mindful of the body. Maybe you feel your breath of your belly pressing into the leg as you breathe here. And then as you exhale, the belly might move away from the leg. And then coming back through center. And then just bringing that right knee over the left knee. You can keep the left knee leg extended if you like, or you can bend it and bring that left foot in beside the right hip. Finding what feels good for you in this pose, finding length. Then we're just going to take our arms up overhead and we're going to bend the right elbow, bringing the right hand down the back of the body. Your left hand will just rest on that right elbow. Option to keep it rested there, or option to take it behind you, clasping the hands. Releasing the hands, relaxing the shoulders, then extending the legs out in front of you. Pause and breathe here, finding that length through the spine again. Be mindful, are you sitting up nice and long through that spine? If you're rounding, then place something under the hips. Now this time we're going to bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together in a butterfly pose. You might butterfly those legs up and down a little. And then hands come to the ankles and we're going to fold forward over the feet any amount. Now walk your feet out a little bit more and then round through the spine as you bring the forehead towards the feet. Rounding up, coming up through seated, extend those legs out again. So we're going to bend the left leg, cross the left foot over the right leg. Wrap your arms around your knee, bring it in close to you, and then wrap that right arm around the knee, take the left hand behind you in a twist. Tuning into the breath always here. Then coming back through center. And again, we're going to cross that left knee on top of the right. Option to keep that right leg extended or option to bend the right knee. Bringing the ankle into the side of the hip. Sitting up tall here, nice and long through the spine. Then inhale, arms up. Exhale, that left hand is going to go down the middle of the back here. And you're going to take that right hand to the left elbow. Breathing here. Option to stay here like this or option to take the right hand behind the back, turning it upright so you can clasp the fingers. Releasing the hands, finding that length, and then uncrossing the legs. We're going to take that right leg out and the left leg out as well. So you're creating a V shape with your legs. Inhale, find length up through the spine, and exhale, we're going to fold forward over those legs. Breathing here. As you breathe here, you may find you can walk in a little bit deeper. Simply listening to your body. And walk your hands back towards you. As you inhale, sweep those arms up. As you exhale, take the right hand alongside the right leg, reach the left arm over. Inhale up, left hand lowers, reach the right arm over. Inhale through center. Exhale over. Continuing this movement here. Next time you're on the right side, we're going to hold, breathe. See if you can relax that top shoulder. Be mindful of the body and what it's doing as you hold here. Then inhale lifts you up, over to the left side. Breathing here. Inhale through center. Beautiful. We're going to cross the legs, coming to seated. Just inhale, bring those shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale, drop them down the back and away. Inhale brings them forward. Exhale releases them down. Good. Just continuing this movement here. Good. One more time. And relax those shoulders down. Your right ear will come towards your right shoulder now. An option to stay here like this, or option to take that right hand and place it on top of the left ear. Again, option to stay like this, or option to take the left hand down beside you, walk the fingers out. So you've got a long line from the head down that left side of the neck and down the left arm. Option to send the left fingers up towards the ceiling for a little bit more. Then release that left hand down. Release the right hand off the ear, and then just help the head up through center. Just take a moment to pause and notice right side, left side. Be mindful of how each side feels. And then we're going to take that left ear towards the left shoulder. Just pausing here, breathing into it. And if before you took the right hand to the ear, you might take that left hand and place it on top of the right ear this time. Getting into that right side of the neck. Right hand comes down to the mat, an option to walk it out. So you've got a long line from the fingertips right up that right side of the neck. Option to stay, or option to flex those fingers up towards the ceiling. Release the right hand. Release the left hand. Allow the left hand to help your head up through center. And just pause and notice. Then take your chin over that right shoulder. Bring your head back through center, over the left shoulder. Back through center. Just continuing here like this. Getting some movement into that neck, taking your time. Good. Then take your right ear to the right shoulder again. And we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest, left ear to left shoulder, so taking some half circles with your head here. So from right to left and left to right. Next time you're on the left, we're going to bring the head up through center and just breathe in here. From here, we're going to make our way down onto your mats. So come into the center of your mat, ground down through your feet and roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Walking those feet in a little closer to you, or take that right ankle and cross it just over that left knee. Just pause and breathe here. Allow that right knee to drop open. Then bring that left knee in towards the chest and clasping the hands behind the knee. Release the left foot down. Uncross, or actually cross that right leg over the left a little bit further. Arms come to a T, hips move to the right side of the mat, and then drop those knees over to the left side. If that leg crossed over is too much, just simply uncross the leg. Inhale back through center, uncross the leg, right foot goes to the mat, left foot crosses just past that right knee. Pause here, allowing that left knee to drop open. And bring the knees in towards the chest, clasp the hands around the back of that right knee. Release the foot, cross that left knee over the right a little further, lift the hips, move them to the left side, and then drop the knees down to the mat. Take your gaze out over your left hand. Inhale, bring those knees back through center, uncross the legs, bringing those hips back in line with the body, and then knees in towards the chest. From here, we're just going to send the feet up towards the ceiling. Your hands can come and rest under your hips, just for a little bit of support underneath your legs. It should make it a little bit easier to hold your legs here. And just simply relax and let go as you breathe here. Bring the knees into the chest, lower the feet down one at a time and extend the legs out long, bringing the arms down beside you, palms faced up, letting go into your Shavasana. Begin to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Take a gentle wriggle through your fingers and your toes. Allow it to become bigger through the wrists and your ankles. Then walk your feet together, reach the arms overhead, take a full body stretch before bending the knees and rolling to the right side. Pause on your side for a moment of gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up through seated. All right, today's quote comes from John Kabat-Zinn. Mindfulness is about love and loving life. When you cultivate this love, it gives you clarity and compassion for life, and your actions happen in accordance with that. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Namaste. If you did enjoy this practice, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe to see the rest of the journey, and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.